What's up guys, Christian here. It's Saturday and I hope y'all are having a great weekend. Today we're looking at a very special item. Today I have a Gucci handbag that's retailed at $3,500. Now the only big question we have here, is it real or is it fake? I'm going to show you the bag. I'm going to give you some details, some of my thoughts, some of the research that I've done, and we're going to come to a conclusion whether it's real or fake. And let's get started right away. Alright, so here in front of us we have the $3,500 Gucci bag, and this is called the Gucci Large BABOUSKA Studded Boston Handbag. Now when you think of Gucci, you think of the best things in life. You think of class, you think of style, you think of luxury, you think expensive, you think quality, you think taste. And here we have in front of us a Gucci bag. So I'm going to start from the outside and work my way inside. When I'm presenting a purse, I always like to fill up the inside to give it the full appearance. And with the full appearance, you can really get a better feel of what the bag is and how it looks. Now this is a large bag, and as it says, it is large. This thing can hold a lot of things. I had to fill it up with many towels to get it all full and to look this way. On the front we can see that we have a heart-shaped design, and in the middle of the heart we have the Gucci logo and we have a knight. We have it studded with gold and silver studs. Just a very nice look, and at first look from a distance it looks just amazing. We have the leather, it feels nice to the touch, and we have these suede stripes on it. Very nice, very nice. As we keep going, we have the rings, gold plated, and we have the handbags, the hand wrists right here to hold the bag. Let me get it going on the side. We have more rings, we have the zipper, and I turn it around one way, the other way. We don't have the heart over here, we just have a plain canvas. We have all the studdings, we have everything except the heart on this side. As I give it one more look, we got the zipper on this side to pull, we got another ring down here, and at the bottom of the purse, here's how it looks. It is used, but it is still in nice condition. And as I said, you know, just from your first look, from far away, even close up, man, this purse looks nice. But when you think of Gucci, you think of quality. And I've got some worries. I've got some worries from doing research, from looking at YouTube videos, from studying other Gucci bags. And let me start listing my worries right away. Alright, the first thing that I'm worried about is the studs. Now when you think of Gucci, you think of the highest quality, highest caliber, best products. You know, you think that this is going to be an absolutely stunning bag for the simple price tag of $3,500. Now the hardware itself, it is supposed to be antiqued brass hardware, and when we look at the hardware, it just, for $3,500, it is not very convincing. It does not convince me at all. It may or may not be able to see, you may or may not be able to see it very well in the video, but I have it here in person, and this hardware to me just screams cheap. It's just, it feels so fake. I flick it, it feels like plastic. It feels like the quality is long gone. If this were something that Gucci were to produce and I would spend $3,500 on it, I would be severely disappointed, because the hardware, it just feels so cheap. Now the next thing that we need to check, and another major concern for me, is the stitching. Now when you think you spent this much money on a handbag, the stitching is going to be very top-notch, very well stitched. And I'm looking at these stitching lines and they just look underwhelming, to say the least. They look very thin, the material looks very cheap, It doesn't look quality. It doesn't look rugged. It doesn't look like it will last. So another concern for me is the stitching. Now, as I said, the hardware, just all around in every single place, the rings, the studs, the circles, they feel as if the quality is not there. But overall, it still looks nice. But when you really start to examine it, that's when my questions, that's when my concerns start to come up. So let me give it another look around. Another thing with these Gucci bags, I've been told that when you open and close the zipper, you should have some trouble opening and closing it. The zippers are meant to be sturdy. They're not meant to just easily pull. The zipper is meant to keep your items secure. So give me 1 second as I empty the bag because it's full of clothes, and we'll go on into the inside and have a look. All right, we've made it to the inside of the bag, and let's see how it looks on the inside. Now on the inside, it looks pretty nice. I can't lie, it's very clean. The bag has been well kept. You got pockets on the inside. You got another zipper on the inside here. And imprinted is the Gucci logo. Let's see, hopefully you can see it. Let me get it up to the sunlight. We got Gucci all over, just printed on the inside. As I was saying with the zipper should be sturdy. It should be a little bit difficult to open and close. And with this one, I have no problem at all. This zipper just cracks wide open. It's just a little too easy. It's too easy to open it, and it's too easy to close it. Just no effort whatsoever. On the inside as well, one very important thing that I have to mention is the tag. Gucci has a process of stamping all of their bags, and on the inside here we have the stamp. Let me get it zoomed in so you can look. Here we have the Gucci stamp, made in Italy, and on the back we've got some numbers. Now this should be very well done. It should be very clear, and we have problems. Once again, I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but this right here, it does not convince me. The name Gucci should be very clear. Made in Italy should be very clear, and I'm having trouble here. I'm having trouble reading it. It looks distorted. It looks not as well done as it could be. Gucci has a special process, I believe, to heat stamp it. I don't know if they have special machines to do it or what exactly their procedure is, but many fakes seem to have trouble replicating the heat stamp. And on the back, we also have another problem here. Everything, all these numbers here, these are the model numbers for the bag. They should be very, very uniform. They should all be the same size, even lettering, even numbering, evenly spaced. And one of the details I notice here is the 2. The 2 strikes me as odd because it's lower. It's either smaller or it's lower, but it's not in line with the rest of the numbers. And this to me is just another red flag. Now, I am not an expert in handbags. I have sold them before, but I have never sold a $1,000 or $2,000 handbag. This is a different level, so you have to do your due diligence when you're looking into something like this. But as I pointed out, there are some red flags to it and some things that concern me very much. The heat stamp, the hardware, the feel of it. I don't know. I'm not convinced that this is a $3,500 bag, unfortunately. And that is all of the Gucci handbag. Alright guys, tell me what you think. Maybe you know something that I don't know. Is it real? Is it fake? For me, I have to give it a thumbs down. It's not convincing me that this is a $3,500 handbag. When you spend $3,500 on a handbag, it better be top of the line, top quality, everything perfect, and this just doesn't do it for me. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and thanks again for watching. Y'all take care.